What's going on, people? Welcome back to King Burke TV. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, and put some comment in the comment section. And if you want to get involved with the topic, please put some comments in the chat, and let's have a conversation. If you're already a subscriber, you already know what to do, guys. Just like the video, share the video, comment on the video. And yeah, let's get started with the video, man. King Burke TV, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Today we're gonna talk about the game tomorrow, and we're gonna do a little bit of the Premier League, the weekend preview of upcoming games this weekend. First of all, where we're gonna start is, I can tell you right now, I'm still living my best life from the last weekend game, the dismantling of Manchester United Football Club. What a game of football we played last weekend, people. What a game of football, man. What a game of football. I cannot stop watching the game over and over and over again, man. I cannot stop watching the highlights over and over again. Listen, I even had the game recorded. That's how nice it was, man. Like, I watched the game literally every night before I go to sleep. Like, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny to see all this Manchester United fans, shameless people, you know what I'm saying, still going around talking beer foolishness. You know, they just can't accept the fact that they got beat 7-0. Like, it's crazy. It's fucking peak for them, right? It's peak for them. You know what I mean? Just accept the fact that you guys got cooked, man. You know, you got cooked. Just move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. Like, that was one of the best games so far this season. I mean, we've been having a shitty ass season, but the win we had last weekend, listen, man. Listen, that just made me forget about everything that's been going on this whole season. You know, knowing the fact that a lot of people are saying, Liverpool gonna get beat because of the form that we are, the way we're playing this season, and looking at how Manchester United have been playing so far this season. They just came from winning a trophy, and a lot of people have this thing of, oh, Liverpool are gonna lose, but turns out to be something different. It was all the way around. The table turned, and Manchester United did not like that. We had to humble them because they've been making so much noise, man. You see, Manchester United fans, it's time for you to shut up and go back into your closet, man. Because, listen, what happened last weekend, and some of you guys still have the audacity. Some of you Manchester United fans still have the audacity to say, oh, but they have upcoming fixtures like, oh, Manchester City. I know I was watching this other video. The man said, oh, I'm gonna have my cigar out. I want to see how Liverpool are gonna crumble with the upcoming fixtures and all of that shit. The man is salted, bro. The man was so salted. He is still hurting inside of him. You can tell by his whole demeanor, his whole body language. You can tell by the way this man's speaking. This guy would not let go of Liverpool's topic. Liverpool we're living rent-free in his head right now. He's a big Manchester United fan. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his channel. But listen, man. Let it go. You lost. You guys lost, man. 7-0. Drink your 7-Up. Drink your 7-Up, man. That's the new trend. Drink your 7-Up, bro. Drink your 7-Up. Stop this bullshit about, oh, now you want to go get your cigar. You want to go get your cigar. You're going to, sit there and watch all the Liverpool next fixtures. Well, Manchester City, Arsenal and Chelsea and Tottenham coming up. You just want to watch and see if we're gonna crumble, bro. Come on, grow the fuck. Come on, bro. Grow the fuck up, man. Come on, bro. Grow the fuck up, man. Grow the fuck up, man. We can't have this, bro. We can't have this, man. We cannot have this. Hey, we move on, man. That was last weekend game. Now let's talk about the game tomorrow. The time is early kickoff time tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning. That's the thing of when Liverpool plays so early in the morning. They don't seem to always play really well, or they don't seem to play good. And I'm hoping that's not the case tomorrow, to be honest, because we need to build on from this form that we have right now and keep moving and keep moving and keep moving because right now we're playing good football. We're looking good. We're looking back to our best. It's good to see Salah back to being Salah. It's good to see Darwin Nunes getting some goals. It's good to see Gakpo actually, not showing up, actually looking settled into the team. It's good to see, every one of them coming back from injury. It's good to see Virgil van Dijk. Konate, you always know what you're gonna get from him. Solid player, really good defender, and Robo does what Robo does best. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, tomorrow's game is not gonna be an easy game. I tell you that because Bournemouth they almost beat Arsenal last weekend. They almost beat them because they were 2-0 up. If they were a team that knows how to defend properly, they have a proper striker, they have a proper team, they would have beat Arsenal at least 4-0. They defended really well, but they were just very unlucky though. They were just unlucky. But speaking of Liverpool, man, like tomorrow game, because now we've had about, I think we had about, if I'm correct, 5 clean sheets in a row, 5, 6. I want to see that, that trend keep going, man. We need to keep the clean sheet. Alisson deserves this, man, because the whole season he's been he's been doing so much for the team, even though they score against us, but he's been making some amazing saves. And right now, he deserves all his clean sheets. I tell you that. He does deserve all his clean sheets. You know what I mean? So hopefully tomorrow we can go out there. Hopefully the boys are feeling it again. Because earlier on in the season, if you all can remember, we beat them earlier on in the season 9-0, like 9-0. We beat them 9-0. So going back to tomorrow's game, knowing we just coming from beating our biggest rival 7-0 last weekend, going into this game, I'm sure the players will be feeling a lot confident. I'm sure everyone's going to be feeling like, hey, listen, we're closer to the top 4. We can't do this because we're only 3 points behind Tottenham for the 4th spot, and we have a game in hand. So hopefully we can go there tomorrow and get a win. It's gonna be a tough one though because Bournemouth is a very small stadium. I'd say it's probably the smallest stadium in the whole Premier League, if I'm correct. And hopefully the boys can go there tomorrow and do some amazing job. So for me, I just hope we don't get too cocky and get too carried away. But you just never know, man. You just never know what you're gonna get because Bournemouth, they're actually a team that defended really well. Because if you watch them play last weekend against Arsenal, they defended really well. Like they did everything they're supposed to do, but it just looks like Arsenal is gonna win the league because the way they're playing, the way things just keep going for them, it looks like it's just meant to be. Because for me, I don't think Bournemouth deserved to lose that game. They did not deserve to lose that game, man. But hey, that's football, man. Things happen. It went all the way to the 97 minute. To the 97 minutes. That's when you know this is football. The people that say the football is not over until the referee blew the final whistle, they not lying, bro. They are not lying. The people who said the football game is not over or a soccer game is not over until the final whistle, they are right because that game was it was amazing though. It was really, really, really amazing football. But Bournemouth, I know they're gonna be feeling like, they deserve something from that game, and they don't want to lose back-to-back game. I'm sure of that, and they're gonna want to play tomorrow and show Liverpool and make a statement like, hey, listen, we're not gonna be no pushover. We are here to actually play. We're here to play. And even if you're gonna beat us, it's not gonna be that easy. You have to work for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure Liverpool know what to expect tomorrow. I know it's gonna be a tough one, and I hope Klopp, put in the right players, make the right substitution. And I don't want to get cocky, but I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling positive about tomorrow's game. So for me, I think Liverpool might come out with a win tomorrow. I think we will come out with a win tomorrow. But it's not gonna be an easy one. I know that for a fact. It's not gonna be an easy one tomorrow. Definitely not gonna be an easy one tomorrow. But are we gonna win? I think we are gonna win. Is it gonna be an easy one? No, I don't think so. But my prediction, my score prediction for that game, I think Liverpool will win tomorrow 4-1. 4-1 to Liverpool football. Yep, 4-1. Um, before we move on to the next one, before we move on to the next topic, I'll say at the moment Liverpool are fifth in the Premier League table, and Bournemouth are I think they're 20th. They're literally at the bottom of the league. So, and I'm sure they will want to keep playing as much as they can because there's not that much game left. They need to they trying to make their way out of the safety. They're trying to get out of the danger zone. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. My prediction for my player rating tomorrow for tomorrow's game, my player rating, I think I'll probably go with the same team we we put out last weekend. I'll definitely go with the same team. Allison and goal, Trent on the right, Konate and Virgil van Dijk as a center back, and left back obviously Robo, and in the midfield I'm gonna have Elliot playing on the right, and Fabinho holding down the middle, and Endo playing on the left, and the same forward. So it's gonna be Gakpo on the left, Downey Nunes down the middle, and I'll go with Mo Salah, the record highest goal scorer in Premier League for Liverpool Football Club, the King, Mo Salah, the Egyptian King they call him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, big up to the whole Liverpool team, big up to the whole Liverpool fan base. It's a good time, man. What a time to be alive. It's always fun. It's always good. It's always something special when we beat Manchester United, man. But hopefully we can continue tomorrow, so it doesn't look like we just perform just for that one game. Tomorrow we go out there, do what we're supposed to do, and get the 3 points. That's all that matters. So yeah, so that's it for my starting 11 prediction. Let's go through all the games real quick. Tomorrow, let's go through all the games real quick. Tomorrow there's okay, let's go through all the games real quick for the next. So obviously tomorrow's game, the early kickoff is tomorrow. Bournemouth and Liverpool. That will be 12:30 tomorrow. 7:30 tomorrow morning. 7:30 tomorrow morning. So that's going to be the first game. And the other game that will be taking place again tomorrow is Everton and Brentford. Everton and Brentford, those two are, I see Everton is still struggling, even though they had a new coach. From the first game they played against Arsenal, you thought, okay, Everton are cooking something. Now they're not cooking nothing again, man. They're looking shaky, man. But Brentford has been a good form. They're a good team. They're well coached. They have a really good coach and they're well organized. So for me, my prediction for this game, Everton and Brentford, I think Brentford's gonna come out with a win, which I don't want them to, because the more they win, the more they want to catch up to Liverpool, and we don't want that. We just want to be by ourselves. So I would say Brentford will probably win this. I think Brentford's gonna win 2-0, but I want it to be a draw, so I'll go 1-1. So the next game is Leeds United and Brighton. Brighton is another team that's behind Liverpool that can still compete with us for the top four. They actually been having an amazing season. They had a good season. They had an okay season last year. It wasn't like they were shit, but they were okay. But so far they having a good season. This year they've been amazing, man. They've been amazing. They have a very good coach, a very young team. Well put together, very organized. I love the way they play football. They beat Liverpool like what 2-3 times this season already, if I'm correct. Yeah, man. So Brighton is not the team that you really want to sleep on. So we have to be really, really, really careful about that one. My prediction for this game, I don't want Brighton to win, but they most likely might beat Leeds. But I want Leeds to win this. So I would say 1-0 to Leeds United. Another game tomorrow is going to be a very interesting one. Is Leicester and Chelsea. Chelsea now have they won 2 games in a row now. They've been picking up some form. They've been finding some form. Not like they don't look good like that, but they've been picking up some form. They look okay, That's another team that's slowly waking up. I think now Graham Porter is now starting to think, okay, you know what? Let me just make it simple, not making it hard on myself. He's just now he's playing safe now. That's what he's doing. So now he's playing safe, and I think it's actually working out for him because they got to win over the weekend. They won, they beat Dortmund in the Champions League, and now they're gonna feel so confident. Now they playing with confidence now going into this weekend game against Leicester City that are having a really really awful season. They're having a bad season, to be honest with you. So yeah, I do believe Chelsea might win this game, but Leicester is not going to make it easy for them. They have to grind out the win. They have to grind it out because Leicester is looking for a win, and Chelsea, so is Chelsea, because Chelsea needs to start climbing up the table. Because right now, I think they're still sitting at 9, if I'm correct. Not 100% sure, but we'll definitely check the table at the end of this whole match preview. So for me, my prediction for this game, I want it to be a draw. Or if it's not a draw, I want Leicester to win. So I predict Leicester's gonna win this 2-0. Another game that's going on. This is actually a top 4, game because this is Tottenham and Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest actually beat Liverpool earlier in the season. That's when we are having a really really bad run. And Tottenham is another team that you just never know what you're gonna get from them, right? You just never know what you're gonna get from Tottenham, but they have the team, they have the coach, but as you can see, 2 days ago they got knocked out of the Champions League for playing. I don't know what the fuck they were playing. They don't look too good. They don't look organized. I don't know what Conte is really doing with the team, but tomorrow they might want to, because now they're out of the Champions League, so now this is the only thing they have to focus on right now. So tomorrow's game for me, Tottenham and nothing for us, is going to be a very interesting game. And I actually do see. I don't want Tottenham to win because, like I said, we are in the top 4 race with Tottenham at the moment. So if they win, that put pressure on us, even though we play first in the morning. So the fact that we play first in the morning is actually good for us because we can actually get the win tomorrow morning by the grace of God. And by the time Tottenham play, they will be under serious pressure. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I think tomorrow I will want to see Nottingham Forest win this game, but it's gonna be tough for them to do that. So I will go with a draw. I think this game will end in a draw, 1-1. The last game for tomorrow would be Crystal Palace and Manchester City. Wow. Crystal Palace and Manchester City. I mean, Manchester City just like Liverpool, but the only difference is they have the team for them not to look as bad as we are, right? Liverpool look bad because we don't have the team, we don't have the quality that Manchester City have. But they're actually struggling too. They're actually struggling, but because they have a good team, they have a good bench, they have they have everything to keep them moving. That's why it's not showing like it's showing on us, But they're not having the best season, man. They are not having the best season. A lot of them don't look like they're up for it again. Some of them are probably like, you know what, I'm done with this. I've won every trophy there. They don't feel the hunger for it anymore. I'm just saying, I don't know for sure, but when you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it gets to a point where it gets so like you're bored of it. So I think that's the situation with Manchester City. So for me, and I remember when we played Crystal Palace, they were not easy to break down. Any team who's gonna play Crystal Palace, if you don't have the type of team or score like Manchester City, you cannot break them because the way they play, the way they defend, the style of football is amazing. They defend a lot, but when they get the ball to go on counter, they can kill you. They can definitely hurt you. They can definitely hurt you. Ayu is there. Melissa is there. Eze is there. I think Zaha is injured. I'm not sure. They have some decent little young players that can hurt you. That can definitely do the damage. You know what I'm saying? So Manchester City really really needs to be careful with this game. Do I think they're gonna win? I think they're gonna win this game tomorrow. I think Manchester City will come up with a win tomorrow because anything other than a win from this game, if Manchester City do not win this game tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know. I think Arsenal might be the champion. I think they might be the champion, man. I'm sorry because it's like probably only 14 or 13 games left. So if they drop point tomorrow and Arsenal win on Sunday, I think that's it. I think that's it. But we'll see. So that's the game for Saturday. Then for Sunday game, we have Fulham playing Arsenal, the top leader of the Premier League. I mean, as you all know, they won the game last week, pretty much toward the end of the game in the 97th minute. Rich Nelson scored what a stunner the guy scored though. That was a good goal. That was a good goal. That was a good goal by him. And Fulham has been having a good season, and I think they're still having a good season. So Fulham is, they're not. I think, you know what? For me, it's gonna be a tight game though because lately, excuse me, lately the way Arsenal have been conceding goal is very concerning. To be honest, compared to when they started the season, you can barely break them down. Now it's like you can score against Arsenal very easy now. Like teams are starting to figure out how to open them up. You know, so for me, I think Fulham's going to score in this game. Fulham has a decent team. Don't get me wrong; they're playing some good football. I think they're in between the top from. I think they're in the mid-table right now, so they're not too far from the top four actually. So for me, Fulham and Arsenal game, it's going to be a very interesting game. My score prediction for this, my score prediction for this game is going to be 1-1. The next game on Sunday is Manchester United and Southampton, coming from a 7-0 loss to Liverpool last week. I'm sure they're gonna want to make a statement. So who gives a shit? They still shit, So Southampton, they're looking for a win because they need to, try and get out of the relegation zone. So they need to find a win tomorrow somehow. I don't know how they're gonna do it because right now Manchester United are hurting right now. They are hurting, and they're willing to beat anybody who comes to the path right now. So tomorrow, I would say this game might end up in a draw. To be honest with you, I think it might end up in a draw. So my prediction for that game is 1-1. West Ham Aston Villa, that should be another good game. West Ham and Aston Villa, that should be a good game tomorrow. So my prediction for this, I think Aston Villa is gonna win this 2-1. Another game. The last game of the weekend, which is Newcastle United and Wolves. Newcastle's been a little bit shaky even the week before when they played the cup final against Manchester United. They actually played some good football. They did okay. They were just unlucky not to find the goal that they need to win the trophy. But so Newcastle has been they've been because they were in the top three pretty much from when the season started until recently when they started dropping. Now I think they're in fifth. So I don't think they have the. I don't think they can continue like that throughout the whole year. It's really tough, man. This is the Premier League. Only the strong survive. You know what I'm saying? So for me, Newcastle and Wolves are not having the best season too. So this is easily. I see Newcastle winning it, and I see Wolves winning it. But I would say it's a draw. I'll go with a draw. I will go with a draw. So that's pretty much it for this weekend preview, and that's it. So I'm just gonna go through the table real quick. As we all know, Arsenal is top of the league right now with 63 points. Manchester City with 58 points. Man United is still sitting in third on 49. Tottenham sitting fourth with 45. And Liverpool in fifth with 42 points. Hopefully we can get a win tomorrow and we can tie with Tottenham actually got. So we can actually go into the top four. So and at the bottom of the league we have Bournemouth, which we're playing tomorrow, they're 20. And we have Southampton sitting in 19. They're facing United. And we have Everton sitting in 18. So, and Chelsea is still sitting in 10th. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this game, guys. And please, guys, please. I know I say this all the time, but I want you guys to help me grow this channel, man. The more you guys like this channel, the more you guys comment, the more you guys share it, the more likes you give the video, that helps me. And that lets YouTube, put it out there for more people to see. And the more I see that you guys are supporting me, the more motivation you guys give me. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you guys, the ones that are watching. Please don't just watch it, just like the video. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to subscribe, I mean, it is what it is, man. But hey, not everyone's going to subscribe to the channel. So if you've seen the video, just like the video, man. Just comment on the video. Just tell me what I need to do, man. Just help me out. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please like, share, and comments. And if you're already a subscriber, you already know what to do. But you guys are the best, bro. Like the video, comment, share, and thank you very much. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. Make sure you guys have a good weekend. Peace.